喺有歷史記載之前咧，人類已經相信呢個世界係有奇珍異獸。究竟呢啲古怪、神怪嘅動物喺邊度嚟？唔同文化之間又會唔會有相似嘅傳說呢？香港藝術館現正舉行神禽異獸大英博物館藏珍展，有大批嚟自大英博物館嘅珍藏，要大開眼界嘅話，就千祈唔好錯過啦！對好多中國人同埋亞洲人嚟講，龍年係吉祥嘅年份。所以今年唔少亞洲國家會有好多龍寶寶出生。正於香港藝術館舉行嘅展覽《神禽異獸大英博物館藏珍展》，展出各式各樣嘅龍，從中國文化嘅龍到日本、墨西哥、俄羅斯及古羅馬嘅龍。
The Asian dragon, actually, when you look at it, looks quite similar to the dragon that we have in Europe, but in fact the meaning is a very different one. It's an auspicious symbol here in Asia, but in Europe it's often connected in a Christian context with the devil and with evil, which goes back to earlier Near Eastern tradition. It's a beautiful Russian icon depicting Saint George, one of the Christian saints, killing the dragon. And it's a story that relates probably to a myth set in Libya, where the dragon was demanding to be fed human beings. And then Saint George comes along and kills the dragon with the help of God, and in response all the inhabitants of the region, who are very grateful to have been delivered from this evil monster, change over to Christian faith.
呢幅19世紀嘅馬賽克磚克拉克力士圖龍，亦都突顯咗龍喺東西方唔同嘅象徵意義。除咗龍之外，展覽亦都包括其他神獸，好似鳳凰、獨角獸、古埃及嘅獅身人像、半人半馬獸、鳥身女妖、人魚同埋鷹頭獅身獸等。喺170件展品當中，有嚟自唔同文明嘅古代文物同埋較近代嘅藝術品。今次所有展品均由大英博物館借出，展覽分為9個部分，圍繞人類同埋超自然生物之間嘅關係。
Fantastic creatures are one way for people to sort of make sense of the world that they live in, of themselves and of the other creatures with which they share the world. And this is a topic that was of relevance right from the beginnings of humanity, and still is very relevant for everyone today.
展覽其中一件重點作品係奧爾希雷克特杜雷嘅木刻版畫《犀牛》。當時呢幅版畫作品曾經轟動一時，佢以奇幻嘅手法描繪公元3世紀以嚟第一隻踏足歐洲嘅犀牛。呢一隻犀牛喺1515年抵達里斯本，進貢俾國王萬紐爾一世。當代藝術家亦都對人獸同體嘅動物着迷。喺呢幅畢加索嘅石刻版畫裏邊，一隻人身牛頭獸同埋一個喺馬背上嘅女鬥牛勇士交纏住。鬥牛同埋人身牛頭獸嘅剛陽係畢加索作品裏邊常見嘅題材。歌雅嘅銅版畫理性沉睡後的夢魘所描繪嘅生物較為黑暗。
It's a special piece in the exhibition. Because it refers to the psychological aspect that fantastic creatures have. In this etching by Goya that shows a person, the artist, asleep, and while he sleeps, all sorts of creatures emerge sort of out of his mind, sort of owl-like, bat-like beings that sort of float up in that dark background behind the person, symbolizing the way the artist put it as well in the title of the etching. When reason sleeps, monsters emerge from our imagination.
喺古代文化中，唔少神嘅形象都係半人半獸。古埃及嘅神靈好多時都係獸頭人身。埃及嘅獅首女神塞克曼特長有獅頭人身，反映咗佢嗜血嘅本性。其他人獸同體嘅形象仲包括印度嘅神猴哈魯曼同埋象神金尼許。公元前500年嘅人將呢個可怕嘅蛇髮女妖美杜莎放喺屋頂驅走邪惡。
Humans, having shared the globe with animals for such a long time, have a very instinctive response to animals, and I think this is one of the reasons why we are still fascinated with animals today, even though we are now so divorced from them in many ways.